Hey guys, this is Dom with Pie for Life Games. I'm joined here with Asian Persuasion and Slim Yugioh, and we're here with fellow teammate Noah Stima, who just made top 64 at the NAWCQ. So how you feeling after this long 2 days?
So after losing round 1 and 5 to like absolutely unrepairable like scenarios, it felt good winning 7 straight and making top cut. It was just super unfortunate on how I went out though. In top 64, I lost to like this Manadium, Scareclaw, Kashtira, super heavy pile. I absolutely bricked game 1, and I got hit by a Sage de Fleur over my Arise Heart when I had the Lance in game 2, which just absolutely baffled me. So I got blew out, torched in top 64, but hey, it's my first actual top outside of regionals, so we'll take what we can get.
Absolutely. And what deck did you play to get to top 64?
We played the Kashtira strategy.
All right, well, let's get into it.
All right, we're gonna start off with the main deck. Pretty standard main deck outside of a couple tech options, of course, just how Kashtira is. First tech option, we went with 3 Rise Heart instead of the standard 2. I wanted extra consistency for the event with it being as long as it is. Of course, it didn't matter in the end because we still break game 1, but like it helped out. I drew this a lot. It helped in grind games too. I actually decked somebody out with Rise Heart. It was funny as heck. 2 Unicorn, Scareclaw Cash, standard ratios there. I main deck D-Shifter. Leading up to Nats, I really wasn't enjoying D-Shifter just because I thought I was going to play a lot of mirrors, and I actually did. But I thought I was confident enough in the mirror to where I could actually afford to go -1 in draw phase and still come out on top, which it proved to be true. I didn't drop a single game to a mirror all weekend.
There you go.
And then, of course, the standard 3 Ash. The card I was thinking over this was Droll, but since we're never ending on a Rise Heart past turn 1, like the game plan is just setting up Shang with a Fenrir and a Unicorn if we can. But of course, if we have Lance already, we of course set up the Rise Heart. Going into the spells, 3 Field Spell and the Terraforming, of course, standard. 3 Birth, 3 Theosis, once again, standard stuff on this part, and then as well as 3 Frost. And then we got 3 Book of Moon. I couldn't decide like this weekend if I wanted to be on hand traps or like trade cards. Going after Euros, I was testing out Christian Thomas's list and the Oceanic list as well. I ended up just sticking with this because once again I thought I was going to be playing a lot of cash, so I wanted to have other cards to supplement for when I do draw the D-Shifter. The card was amazing all weekend. Here is like my thought process on this that my buddy Mario Jester helped out on a lot. We decided on 2 Talents, 2 Dark Hole, and then 2 Forbidden Lance. And this is actually mainly for side patterns because we are side decking evenly matched and Pankratops too, so like I can mismatch these around to whatever like I need it to actually fit on there. And then for traps, just 3 Imperm, and then the big bang. 41 cards, just because I played the 6, I couldn't cut down on 1, but I really only bricked, 3 times the whole weekend. Just unfortunate one of them happened in top 64. Going on to the extra deck, I didn't catch wind of the Infinitrack stuff from the list. I didn't look over that for the extra deck, as well as like the whole Firewall 10k damage combo that there's going around. So it's a pretty standard extra deck. Just 2 Shang, 2 Big Eye, 2 Zeus, Dracosac actually out of the skill drain once, pretty good. Dark Arms, Rise Heart. Like I said, we were never ending on this turn 1 unless we had the Lance. We were always ending on Shang with a Fenrir, and if we have Field Spell, it's nice, but if we don't have Field Spell, we normally have enough non-engine to supplement it and kill him on the crackback. For attachments, we got Entis, Skull Knight, Goliath, Omega. My order of operation was always Goliath, and then Entis, and then Omega. I know it's a little bit weird because like you'd think you'd want Omega on there first because they would out the Arise Heart. But normally, if I get to the 2nd or 3rd attachment, I know they're not outing it that turn, so like it can stick around a little bit longer. I know it's a little bit weird for that, but like I did attach this first once, just because I knew my opponent was on breakers after seeing it game 1. And then the final 2 cards, Donner, standard, Baron, standard. Nothing I really would change in the extra deck outside of maybe the Infinitrack combo. Dracosac's nice, like it won me a game, but overall, literally the only other thing it did this weekend was a 2600 body to attack over a Fenrir to like make a Zeus. That's literally all it did. Going to sideboard, 3 Droll. Card was all right this weekend. It wasn't like blowout crazy. It saved my life twice. Once against Drytron, and then once actually against Diners. Wasn't a bad card. 3 Bell, mainly there for Despia and Runic. I didn't play either of those all weekend, so this card didn't come in a whole lot, but I did sideboard in 2 occasionally. MVP, absolute MVP of the weekend. This card is nuts, and I think if you're playing any type of deck that runs around level 7s, this needs to be in there, as well as like, I almost died to a dude. The dude ended up punting the game, but he started off by kaijuing over my Fenrir, summoning this out, and then Big Eye my Shang, and the only reason I lived was because he forgot to put a Rise Heart over top of the Shang before he went to battle phase, and then I just evenly matched him at the end of battle phase and then killed him on the crackback because I had Birth already. Boom. 3 Cosmic, standard. And then a lot of people don't like this card, but it only backfired on me once this weekend, and it's anti-spell. This thing, people have a magnet for hatred for this card, but it's won me so many games. One round, my Kashtira opponent literally just showed me a hand of 5 spells and just scooped it up. He couldn't do anything at all. It was game 3 too, I feel bad for him. But he ended up topping as well, so congrats to him. Alrighty. Shout outs first and foremost, Buy for Life Games. You know, my team, the homies. Shout out to my homie Matt for topping as well with Despia. Huge shout outs to my testing group, Larry, Marcus, Ricardo, Josh. Shout outs to the hotel room. We had 3 people going into day 2 with an X1 or 2 record, and all 3 of us ended up topping, which is pretty crazy to think about. And then, of course, if I missed anybody here in shout outs, you guys already know, you're the real ones. What else is there to shout out? I think that's about it. The group chat for any theory crafting at all. Barbershop as well.
All right. Well, congrats again, Noah, on getting top 64. We're really proud of you. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And Buy for Life Games signing out.